You're watching OU Football with Jake Trotter, brought to you by Law 401 in Norman. I'm Mike Sherman, here with Jake Trotter, our OU beat writer. And Jake, we're talking about DeMarco Murray. He came back to be the featured back, to be the focal point of the offense, and yet OU has all these offensive weapons. Is this going to be the senior season that DeMarco Murray came back for?
Well, I think it hinges on one factor, and that's if DeMarco Murray can stay healthy. He stays healthy, I think he has a terrific year. He doesn't, then you're going to see some of these other guys get a lot of carries.
But Jake, they have a ton of talent. I mean, last week in your Insider on News OK and the Oklahoman, you outlined all the freshmen who could get playing time. A bunch of them are offensive players. The depth at running back might not be just chock full of experienced running backs like the years they had Alan Patrick and Chris Brown, but still lots of offensive weapons. I guess DeMarco's going to get the ball a lot on handoffs, but is he going to have as many touches as he expects?
Well, I think they'll do a couple different things. First of all, they're going to line DeMarco Murray out in the slot, try to get him the ball in passing situations. But I still think he's going to get 75% of the carries, give or take. What they'll do is try to get some of their other playmakers who are young and experienced on the field in different ways. I think Roy Finch, you'll see him line up in the slot. He did some of that in high school in Florida. Brendan Clay, if he ends up playing, can do the same thing. Moses Madu has history playing in the slot. So they can do some different things to get some of those other running backs on the field. This is still DeMarco Murray's team. He's still going to get the bulk of the carries no matter how much talent is behind him.
Finally, about DeMarco Murray, one big part of his offensive repertoire, his danger, it makes him a dangerous player, is his return possibilities. Is he going to still be in a position to be as explosive on returns? Is he going to get that opportunity?
Yeah, I think they're going to give it to him. I'm actually a little bit surprised because of the fact he's gotten hurt on special teams twice in his career, but he's such a dangerous player. They might use him on kickoff return in spots. I'd be surprised if he took every single kickoff return this year, but I think he might take 30, 50%, somewhere in that range to give them some pop on the return game.
Thanks, Jake. That's all for this edition of OU Football with Jake Trotter. This one is brought to you by the Law 401 in Norman.